Bonjour, hey guys, boys and girls. Alex here in downtown Montreal, Quebec, Canada, on the famous St. Catherine Street West, or Rue St. Catherine West, at Rue de la Montagne. Is that how you pronounce it? But we're here in the Golden Square Mile. I believe this part of St. Catherine Street has a couple of designer shops here, like Louis Vuitton, and there's Swatch, and a couple others down the streets from here if you go to the west. But for this one, we're going to be heading east along St. Catherine Street, probably all the way to Saint Laurent Boulevard. Last year I filmed a walk along the street, and I started this at Peel Street and ended up at Berry Street. But this is the primary commercial artery of downtown Montreal, and it is often a very, very busy street full of tourists, shops, venues, and shopping malls. We got an empty storefront here. This is like either the Yonge Street or Bloor Street of Montreal when you're comparing it to Toronto, Ontario standards. But here is Rue Drummond. I was just filming two antique elevators just up the street from here at the Maisonneuve. It's quite beautiful, but it made a lot of noise. But we are walking east here. Okay. Or technically due northeast, but this is kind of parallel flowing with the St. Lawrence River. Oh, that looks interesting here. It's got the got some artwork of a Montreal Canadiens player and a couple other landmarks. Anyway, today is Friday, July the 28th, 2023, and it's just after 1 p.m. Or is it? Yep, it's 1:08. And it's another humid day here in Montreal at 25 Celsius, and we are supposed to be getting thunderstorms once again, but that's not until like late afternoon rush hour. This morning I went to the Olympic Park. I filmed a walking video there, and I filmed a metro ride on the Green Line on a old school vintage MR73, and still filming more metro clips. And I think after I'm done walking here, I'm gonna go down to René Lévesque Boulevard, which is a couple blocks south of here, and film a walk. And then by the time it'll probably start raining, and I'll just film on the metro because today is the last day I can use the 3-day pass. Here's Stanley Street. And tomorrow I'm leaving Montreal, heading back home to TO. But before I head back, I'm gonna be checking out the new. Oh, there sounds like Drake here, but yeah, it definitely sounds like him. But anyway, as I was saying, oh, there's Reuben's. Another famous Montreal smoke meat restaurant. Of course, the most famous one we all know of is Schwartz's up Saint Laurent Boulevard. I just had a yummy poutine at the Time Out Market at the Montreal Eaton Center, which is down the street from here. And here's Peel Street.
You guys figure out the situation. I got a
nice old building, home of Canada Goose and Global News Montreal. And there is the tallest building in the city, 1000 de la Gauchete. This street is always a vibe, but it's very immaculate. I love it. So there's just a lot to see and do here. But anyway, as I was saying, the REM is opening up on Monday. But this weekend, to get Montrealers and transit enthusiasts all hyped for it, it's having open house weekend. So they're offering free rides from Central Station to Brossard. And I have some time, as my train departs at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. So the REM opens up at 9 a.m. This morning, the media and 100 people in a contest were invited to check out the REM. And I heard Justin Trudeau was there, as well as Quebec Premier Francois Legault and Montreal Mayor, I think her name is Valerie Plante. Hopefully it doesn't rain much as I'm walking, because I only just started this. Right, here's Metcalfe Street. Now St. Catherine Street becomes a pedestrian right of way just at Place des Arts, which is another busy tourist area. It's the home of Montreal's performing arts scene. And there's the Scotiabank Cinema. It's kind of like our Scotiabank Theater back in TO. And I think Simon's is here as well. It's a Quebec-based retail. They have locations in Ottawa, which is 2 hours away, and in Mississauga. There's the Quebec flag. There's a lot of people here. I mean, it's a Friday. I mean, what do you expect? It's always going to be very busy. And the same thing's going to be like that this weekend. I would have liked to do a downtown Montreal video at night. I mean, I was actually out at night with my family member at Place Ville Marie, because there was some performance going on. But with the rain looming, that might be unlikely. Though we're thinking of going back down to Old Montreal, as we're now at Mansfield Street. I thought we'd have to wait, but we all get the right of way here. And here's Place Montreal Trust. And a lot of these shopping malls, or almost all of them, they're all connected to the Réseau, which is the underground network of shopping and retail offices, very similar to the path. So you can enter here for the underground city. We took a little walk through there from the Eden Center through Gare Centrale to Place Bonaventure to Square Victoria Station. Here's McGill College Avenue. And the famous ring is down the street. There's some interesting art, but we're gonna make this light here. Oh, this is where the REM is going to be, right here. There's gonna be a station here. And there's the ring. Quite nice. This is just amazing. The vibes are just almost as... Sure, it might be all Francais, but the busy vibes are almost like, you know, what you get in Toronto. It's a very busy place here. But there's the Eden Center. I saw that guy over at the Hudson's Bay store yesterday doing the same thing. There used to be a Five Guys here, but it looks like they've demolished a couple of buildings here. And that used to be the Eden's department store. So this is where I had my lunch just now at the Time Out Market. Got a poutine. Of course, it's a Quebec staple. And I'm very full, so I'm just walking it off. I think I might get even more busy once we hit Place des Arts. This might have been my 10th or 11th walking video. I've filmed a friggin' lot today. A friggin' lot this week. Just felt a raindrop. Okay, we're gonna make this light here. Here is Boulevard Robert Bourassa. The Promenade Cathedral. I actually got a little snack from McDonald's last night. This one right here. And there is the Hudson's Bay department store. It's a very nice building. It's also nice inside. But now it only has 5 levels of retail. You guys may remember last year I did a video inside the store. That was when they had the 6th floor, but a viewer told me that they closed it down, so there's not much left to see. I only filmed the Kone elevators there. They used to be Otis touch sensitive. Also, way back then, this department store used to be called Morgan's. As I'm feeling gonna have a raindrop. And there's Phillips Square. It reopened up last year, shortly after I left Montreal, and it's looking very refreshed. And sometimes when I'm here, there's a lot of buskers. So my hotel is just around the corner from here. I'm not gonna say the name. I love the old logos, but unfortunately they removed one at Robert Bourassa and oh, sorry, no, that was Alimer Avenue, where they removed the old logo from there. But at least they still have a couple of them, because we have none of that in Toronto anymore. I think the rain might be slowly coming down. Once we get to Place des Arts, I'm going to walk on the other side. Last year when I filmed my video, I was on the south side of St. Catherine. And the STM's Green Line is a block north of here. So where I started the video, you can walk to Peel Metro, or from here you can go to McGill. And this is the St. James United Church. Montreal has no shortage of beautiful old churches. Looks like Halloween has come early. Here's St. Alexandra Street. Has my name in it. And here in Montreal, you'd often find drivers that come up from New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts. Those 4 states are just about 3 hours away by car. I gotta say, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm still gonna keep going because I think I've probably used up all my energy. But it's what the hell, we're gonna keep going. I'm leaving MTL tomorrow. I mean, who knows when I'm gonna be back. Last year, as I said, again, you know, I freaking love this city, but you know how expensive it is to like travel. And you know, okay, that music is blasting is really loud, but last year, you know, after we left Montreal, I said I wanted to go back, and here we are, so soon. And here is Rue de Bleury. And now this is where I can actually walk in the middle of the streets. And currently they're having the local Just for Laughs festival. And it's a Montreal-based comedy show. There were a lot of people here yesterday afternoon. But this is the happening part of St. Catherine. Oh, right. Oh, I completely forgot about the Montreal Jazz Festival. It's very popular here. And there's the Contemporary Art Museum, or MAC, because it's Musée d'Art Contemporain Montréal. I went there once. Wow, such an awesome view. And there's the Montreal sign. This might be another good thumbnail. I have many options. And yesterday I started a walking video right there, and I went down Rue Jeanne-Mance. I think we're gonna walk by the hotel I first stayed at in Montreal back in 2018, and that was my very first time here. Oh, there's UQAM. And I think more of that is just down the street, but it's like 2 metro stations away. And there's Desjardins complex. It's very nice inside, but I haven't actually. Messi! That guy heard me talking about it, and he replied to me in English saying it is. Wow. Of course, a lot of people that come here are tourists, like me from, like, let's say Toronto, Ottawa, or maybe you hear people speaking French. They may come from a different part of Quebec or Quebec City, or maybe France. Because obviously, Montreal shares a lot of similarities with Paris. Here's Place des Arts. I've been to this place before. La Cage, it's a large sports bar. It's kind of like Shoeless Joe's. I think I've been to the Saint Hubert here. It's a Quebec chicken restaurant. They have a lot all over the province. And they used to have some in Eastern Ontario. And I think that's Saint Urbain. Yep, it is. Oh, there's Saint Hubert. So I think I'm going to end this video probably a bit east of Saint Laurent Boulevard, and I'll probably walk down to René Lévesque and then just head back in the other direction. It's a very nice boulevard. I've always been fascinated by it, but oh, there's a pigeon here. All right, never mind. We're just gonna stay in the middle over here. Oh man, I think it's starting already. Maybe I'll have to get this a breather. Oh my god, that door farts. Whoa. So now we're in the Quartier des Spectacles, Montreal. And there's Rue Clark. So cars used to travel through here, and then several years ago, they just turned into a permanent year-round space for pedestrians to walk through. And here is Saint Laurent Boulevard, aka the Main. But I think I'm going to end the video just a couple blocks east of here. Just want to show you guys the hotel I stayed at during my very first visit here. Oh, and Chinatown is just down the street from here. Oh, there's another La Belle Province. And there's a hotel I stayed at, Hotel Villa. It wasn't really that good, but I still enjoy my first visit here, despite that we went at the end of winter, and Montreal winters are absolutely beautiful. I mean, brutal. And I've been to this breakfast place, a la Montcoco. This is like the more grittier part of Montreal, especially east of Saint Denis, which is up ahead, but I don't know if I really want to walk all the way there, but anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here at the Bouillon, and then I'm just gonna walk over down to Reuploading and make another video. So guys, thank you all for watching. Merci beaucoup. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. And I will see you guys all in the next one. So take care, stay safe, stay cool, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.